Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to do a pretty much preview of Bestiary of Sigillum. I hope I'm saying it right. This is a great area of movement, area of control, kind of battling game. It has a lot of characters you could pretty much pick from, and you're pretty much making teams of threes, and each character has their own abilities, their own advantages, some in landscapes or different things they can do. So we're just going to jump right into the preview. So these are agility characters, strength characters, pretty much magical characters. These are their hit points. So here you would see 4, 4, 2. Then there's these bottom right here would be the movement. Each character is able to move 1 hex. These are their abilities. Once you place these abilities, you pretty much have to place it back here. I'll say 4. So let me place this like this. So I place it 4, and after each round, it just turns until you get to this area right here, which points indicates that you pretty much are able to collect your ability back and able to do it. Here we have the catapult. Now there's 4 areas around each catapult. The majority, pretty much, even if it's just 1, attacks the castle for 1, and so you would just lower it. Now the first player, of course, is -2, and then the second pretty much starts at just the regular, 0. But it attacks for 1. Now you are able to obtain both catapults, and then you'll be able to attack for 2. The way you win is if you knock your opponent to -10, then the person wins. Let's see. There's also certain effects. If you have your characters in certain areas, like this guy pretty much prefers freezing arm, which is he likes the water. And so he's able to do more damage dependent on if he's in the water to opponents. There are certain characters that like the mountain. You also are able to attack a long line or adjacent, or if characters have certain effects or positive, negative effects. There's so many different things that can be done. You could stun your opponent, paralyze. There's so many different effects. There's occupy hex, cooldown, cannot maneuver or use abilities, cannot maneuver. And so there's here's cannot maneuver or use ability. And then, of course, there's also possibilities that you're able to put on your own characters. And so, and the way the effects happen is in the next round, the effects are removed. If your character dies, or is pretty much they don't die, they pretty much get eliminated, then you put it back to the castle. If the castle is occupied, then you put it back in your character sheet. Now, once you put it back in your character sheet, they also do damage if you eliminate your opponent. So your opponent would have to lower their hit points overall. And all the effects are removed from your character. So positive and negative effects are removed. Your abilities do stay on the wheel. And so you still have to wait for the wheel to turn to collect your abilities. But that's pretty much the whole game. Really simple game. There's so many characters to choose from and so many abilities you could use, different maneuvers. I think what appeals to this game is the different types of ability and try to pretty much make the right team that pretty much is for you. Some people will probably play defense. Some people like the offense. Some people like to make both. Some people will probably make the magic or strength or agility. So this is just a start and base game. I'm sure they'll be coming out with more. And then there's also a player in the back, pretty much a quick player aid that references everything that all the effects, markers, abilities, and quick reference. So you do step by step, like I said. And then the catapult. That's after each player is gone and try to dominate the area. So just a pretty much area control, area movement type game that has a lot of abilities, and really enjoyed it. Played it several times, and then also played it on Steam. It's also available on Steam, and it's a great game. If you just don't want to do all the management, you're able to do it that way digitally through your PC. I'm sure it'll probably come out also on other consoles or different devices. But this is a great area control area majority game. Highly recommend.